Hello everybody, welcome to this video for the Summerpreneurship program. This is the first time we do one of these videos. We hope it's useful. We'll make sure to get your feedback after. So my name is Niels. Those of you who were there at the kickoff event already know me. The others did receive quite some emails. And this is Claude. Let me first quickly introduce myself. Then Claude will introduce himself. I'll say something about the program from the point of view of the Hub Zurich. And then Claude will talk more about the learning part of the Summerpreneurship program, and we'll say something little about the first event on June 1st that is coming up. So maybe to myself and why I'm particularly excited about the Summerpreneurship program. Whilst I was studying in St. Gallen in economics, I was looking for opportunities to get involved with the field of social entrepreneurship. And back then there were none, but I happened to meet somebody, Michel, who was thinking about starting the hub in Zurich. And Michel had already completed his bachelor and his master, and he was looking for people to join his team. And I joined on board, and in the beginning, I felt part of the team, but I learned a lot from him because he'd already experienced quite a bit more. And this made me think about offering internship opportunities with starting entrepreneurs to see whether a career in the field of social entrepreneurship is something for him or her, because I think now I would totally trust myself to start something, but back then I was very happy that I had somebody who showed me around. Claude, do you want to introduce yourself quickly, because we met through Oikos?
Yes, I felt remembered from the old days of Oikos. I actually did a spin-off from the Oikos Students Committee. I created my own company, a software and consulting business, and I had to learn everything about entrepreneurship the hard way, but which really was a great experience and enabled me to grow as a person a lot. And this is also why I truly trust that the experience that is ahead of you, that lies ahead of you, is really a good experience, and we guys will try our best to make it a very productive experience from the learning point of view.
Great. So as I said, the reason why we start this at the Hub is to give you a unique experience, and as already communicated quite clearly, this is not going to be a typical internship program where you apply, you get a job, and you have a boss who has 5, 10, 15 years of experience and who will tell you exactly what to do. It is much more a program where you join with an entrepreneur. You've all met your entrepreneur now. You've been in contact, and where you will together go through a learning experience. So the entrepreneur will learn something from you, from the skills that you bring in, and at the same time you will have the opportunity to develop yourself further, and it is in many ways also a chance for you to see whether this field of social entrepreneurship is something for you for the long term. And I would encourage you to go with full enthusiasm into the program, to make the most out of your internship, to challenge your own assumptions, to challenge your entrepreneur, and in order to really get the experience you hope to get. And as I said, we did this program in a bridge version in 2011. Then we had 5 enterprises and 6 interns finally working with them. And we realized back then that on both sides there were a lot of questions coming up through the collaboration, and people wanted to learn, but we didn't have a program surrounding that. And this is why we collaborated with Claude and Sabine, who will be introduced shortly, to develop the learning program. And how the program exactly looks like and why we're doing it, Claude will tell you something about that now.
Yes, we are really passionate about teaching. I have a lot of experience in teaching. I'm a full-time professor at a Japanese university, Hosei, in Tokyo. But I'm also teaching a lot since many years at the University of St. Gallen and ETH Zurich, especially on a project and experience-based learning forward basis. From that, I know that learning and teaching is not just a thing like an event, but it's a process. And in order to support your process, we have developed what we would frame as a learning journey for you that comprises of 3 levels. Basically, the first level will be a series of workshops. We will do 3 workshops with you. One workshop will let you immerse into business modeling, so take the role of an entrepreneur, develop a business model that will enable you to thoroughly reflect the business model of your enterprise that you are joining, your social enterprise that you are joining. And second, we will have a workshop on leadership, where we will try to support your experience and equip you with methods that allow you to be an effective person in this challenging environment. You will be challenged and meet some of your frontiers for sure, and you need to lead in that environment. And in order to do that effectively, we have prepared some tools, and we would like to do some training sessions with that. Then, after the summer is, when the summer is almost coming to an end, in late August, we have a third workshop where we will harvest the learning fruit from a leadership perspective and take this to the next level with some exercises that you can reflect on your skills and possible methods to develop skills to be an entrepreneur, develop your own vision, mission, and take that beyond the summerpreneurship into reality. That's the first layer. The second layer will be that you learn from your peers. So on your Friday afternoons at the hub, you mingle with your peers, you exchange, you help each other, you consult with each other, and Sabine and I as coaches will be around from time to time as well. If you have anything you would like to discuss with us, we are really looking forward to discuss with you how we can support you effectively. Then the third one that might arrive a little bit like a hassle in the beginning, but I am fully convinced will bring the potential to its full bloom by the end of the exercise, that is a learning diary. And the learning diary is a very specific tool we're going to explain in a second that will help you to capture your learning effectively.
Indeed, and I have to say, when I was still studying, there were no such thing as a learning diary, and when Claude told me about the idea, I had some questions, so we thought the best way for you to understand what the learning diary is that I will ask some questions to Claude, he will try to answer it, and I'm sure in the end you will have questions remaining, but that's on June 1st, we'll have the opportunity for more Q&A. So Claude, maybe in the beginning, what is a learning diary? How does it work?
Well, a learning diary is a piece of reflection, a written reflection that you do, and that piece will enable you